Hey, what's up, guys? Uh, Main event's done. Dominic Reyes just knocked out Chris Weidman, kind of as expected in the first round. Caught him with a beautiful kind of feedback, straight left hand, right in the chin. Weidman hit the deck, and then he really just followed up with some some ground and pound to really take him out from the top position there. So yeah, there really wasn't too much. It came out. It kind of getting a little bit of a scramble. We had Dominic Reyes trying to keep himself off the cage, where you had Chris Weidman trying to initiate the takedown. Kind of briefly got him down, but he kind of really got himself. Reyes got himself back up very, very quickly. Was reaping himself off the cage, and was just looking to keep the fight in the feet. He knew that he had a big advantage, and you've seen that. After they broke, you had Weidman throw a body kick. Really didn't do too much, but then as they kind of initiated one another, that fade back, straight left hand, right in the chin. That was it. Chris Weidman's chin is gone. Like this, moving up from 185 to 205. It's a huge jump, and you're facing far bigger guys. It's crazy. So yeah, Dominic Reyes came out there. He's put himself right in line to face John Jones. Would it surprise me if Reyes fought John Jones next? No. If John Jones hasn't got a fight at the minute, then Dominic Reyes, you would think, is probably the guy that's in line for that. So what next for Chris Weidman? I mean, the guy's 35. He's a non-factor at 185. He's a non-factor at 205. Because there's other guys that are going to be coming up here that could do the exact same thing that Dominic Reyes just did, and that's completely render him unconscious pretty much. So yeah, Chris Weidman retire. It might be. You could match him up. Shogun's a good match there. Someone just said Shogun. That's not a bad fight. You could sell that in Brazil. You could put that in a fight night in New York somewhere. But yeah, Dominic Reyes, legit finish there, legit stoppage. And he's got himself probably close to a title shot. So what do you guys think of the performance? I thought he did okay. I think I kind of half expect him once he get taken down to struggle to get back up. But showed he's obviously been working on that during the camp. But yeah, first round knockout, big win for Dominic Reyes. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with him next, because I still think it's early that they're going to be giving him John Jones. But we'll share bets before my fight. I share my bets on Bet MMA Tips. If you go on there, put my name in, you will see my bets, who I'm betting the night before, the day before, or the hours before the fight, I should say. So yeah. So 6 straight wins in the UFC 205 division. You have to think he's going to get a title shot, to be honest with you. So yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're doing with him. It was a good win. You've got yourself a win over a former champion. Anytime you can do that, it looks good in the resume. So yeah. That was a beautiful feedback left hand, by the way. And then once they are, I mean, Weidman's defense on the bottom's really bad. He's grabbing his leg while also throwing like a hammer fist from the side. Weidman's hands aren't even up by his head. He's like down by his body. Terrible defense on the bottom there from Chris Weidman. But yeah. So he's calling out John Jones, as you'd expect. So yeah. Darren Stewart. I bet that Daron win, but I actually think that Darren Stewart did enough to win. If it went either way, then whatever. But I actually think the right guy won in Darren Stewart, if I'm being honest. I thought he did more. Daron win was just really grasping for takedowns. Really wasn't doing anything. Was taking elbows from the bottom. Got caught on top of his head. So yeah. Weidman saying he's coming back, so yeah. But I should have really known. I bet Daron when it was my first bet I made on Monday, but after the weight cut debacle, um, it was kind of set in stone that it was going to be a tough fight for him, and he's got no real power for 185. He's got great wrestling. You've seen his takedowns. He's got some really unbelievable technique, and he will get loads of takedowns. But apart from that, what else did he really do? He ate a jab majority of the fight. So yeah, I might as well, since I'm on here. I might as well talk about the fights that I've seen. I've not seen all of them. I came in from work, I want to say 3-4 hours ago, so I have missed some. I have missed some fights. I seen the Macy Barber one. I was through fight week. I was like, why are people picking Gillian Robertson? I was like, I did not understand it. I thought Macy Barber was going to really hurt her. Ended up being that. Joe Lozon. Oh my god, I really wanted to bet Joe Lozon because I thought he was going to finish it, but then like he caught him with a beautiful right hand, stumbled him, and then as they were kind of in transition, he caught him in half Nelson and absolutely destroyed that kid's shoulder while absolutely ripping into the side of his face, bruised him up, and it was just an unbelievable. I thought like many that Joe Lozon should have really hung them up there and then. You're not going to do better than that first round knockout in your hometown, but the guy's a fighter. He's been in the UFC for 14 years. He knows what he's doing. Hopefully, he kind of. I hope he walks away, but who knows? Coming off a win like that, it's probably just going to make him want to fight even more. But what's the other fight I seen? I seen Molly McCann. I thought she could have got the finish. I really did. But it was very, very dominant from Molly. I think actually, like I was saying yesterday about putting fights together, I think Molly McCann should face Macy Barber. I think that's a good fight for both girls. I think it's a little bit of a step up for Molly, and it's a decent fight for someone like Macy to just get another win. That's what you have to do. She's after Van Zandt. Van Zandt's gonna want nothing. Van Zandt, I don't think is gonna be in the UFC in the next 6 months. I think she's got one more fight left in her contract, and I can see her going elsewhere personally. So, but the remaining girl, yeah, Belbita, she showed a lot better. She looked a lot better than she did in her tape fighting in the regionals by far, absolutely by far. So, yeah, but she's not. I don't think she wins a fight in the UFC. If I'm being honest with you, I think that she will struggle to win fights. I already spoke about Rodriguez and Stevens. I think that great fight. I really enjoyed it. The first 2 rounds were great. I think Stevens kind of fought a silly third round, but that's in hindsight. Maybe he thought his best way to win the fight was with ground and pound and really couldn't get off. So Stevens would have won a 5-rounder. You could say that. I don't know. Maybe. But it would be interesting in my opinion. So yeah. But just something I was doing. I was like looking at my phone. It's only 5 o'clock in the morning, which is quite early. Quite early for watching fights actually, and finishing like 5 o'clock, usually 6-7 o'clock. So I thought I'd just jump on here and do a little something different. Like I say, tomorrow I'm going to write out who I think some matchmaking is going to be and just put a little bit of content out there. And then probably Sunday I'm going to do UFC Singapore. I've already looked into a majority of the fights. I've still got a couple more to do. I've still not did the main event yet. I'm kind of waiting to do that one off. So what was my parlay in this card? I had no parlays in this card. I never had one, which is not like me. I like one, but I never had any. I only had straight plays on Barber, Rodriguez, Deron Win, and I had a prop bet of Molly McCann inside the distance. So I went 2-2, but I profited on the night by a couple of units. I think it was a half a unit, so not too much. It's profit though. So yeah, they're looking at their Dominic Reyes. Oh, maybe Dominic Reyes, Anthony Smith. That's a fight actually I never thought. Yeah, not a bad fight. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna go to bed at 5 a.m. I appreciate you guys for just coming on and saying hi. Profit is the main thing, 100%. I've not had the best year, but I'm looking forward to trying finishing strong for the rest of the year and making a really big jump for 2020. So, from everybody on there, Rob, Husnain, Irish Brother, all you guys that are on there, I really do appreciate it. Have a good weekend. I'll be back, like I said, in the next day or two. And keep an eye out for my matchmaking video. I'm going to do that tomorrow, I think, when I get a bit of time. So, all the best.